Alright, hey everybody, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back with more Thaumaturge. So, my last-ditch effort to find all the Taylor's inspo did not go like I had hoped. I've looked at every single place in the map area. In fact, I gotta hop in this. Oh no, we're already here, but just so you all can see, we've searched pretty much up and down everywhere in all these spots, unless it happens to be inside of a building or something, but I feel like any of the other inspo we've found outside, so I don't know. As promised, I am more likely than not going to be... I gotta get Rasputin to brain meld me so I can handle Marana, because she's a little out of my league right now. I'm hoping with Krampus we can make that a thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to do these other things. I have no idea if once we do this Devil's Gambit, if we're going to be in like another chapter. Really, they're kind of forcing my hand to join Rasputin. I'm not entirely sure if we should trust this dude, but we kind of need him. So, yeah, that is unfortunately where we are at. So let's do this. I said, unless we get lucky and get a hit on something else for these other things, but like a fashion item, I don't think we're in a very good spot. Excuse me, didn't mean to run into that. Alright. Yeah, let's... God, pray for me, guys.
Can we go? The church is waiting.
See? Point of no return. You're facing a turning point in history. If you decide to go with Rasputin now, you will lose an opportunity to complete some of your side quests. Damn. Okay, I kind of figured... I kind of figured this would be the case.
I'll leave you alone. I've got business to get back to.
Go in health, friend.
Damn. I'm worried. So I guess, like, for this, maybe I misunderstood something. Or I moved too slow. I could have moved too slow, knowing me. I guess let's try for Marana. I'm hoping I can snag her. I'm hoping in the next chapter he can still, like, you know, brain meld me. I didn't find the last Salutor, so I hope I don't need him. And these other side quests are, what I figured would be not so great. I guess we could do, where's the siphon at? The famous blue siphon, Rorschach. Oh, God. Never mind. I have no idea if it's here or not, but we're gonna catch our train. Tram, excuse me, carriage. I really hope I didn't miss out on that last guy. That would be a real bummer. We did. Okay. Looks like a big old soap dispenser, huh? Alright, legit. Okay. So this is it. Quitting time, and then the other one. I don't know how long that's going to take us. I know we're not going to finish this, which is unfortunate. We might actually all be in the right spots for this, so let's just finish side quest stuff again. Oh, God. But see, though, they made it sound like there was multiple acts to this, so it's like, the point of no return, the side quest stuff, sure, but I don't know, I feel like, you know, do they have... It is considered a side quest. Alright, I don't know where it's taking me. There's two different ways we could go. Oh, word 3? Does it act like there's something here? Okay. Very well then. We cannot enter in there. So I don't know, maybe we will need to do Morana. I just felt like I couldn't snag her, and I felt dumb for doing it. Let's see if we can fix this. See if we can do this.
Well, this is negotiation, so let's negotiate. You won't finish the job without us. That's the truth.
Mr. Neumeier?
Nicht jetzt. How many times do I have to tell you? This can't be done. It doesn't work like that. That's not how you do Geschäfte.
Listen, sir, we won't give up. Either you can take back the men you fired, or you can say goodbye to the workers you've got left.
You can build these sewers yourself, you lousy capitalist asshole.
Rude!
This is just gutter talk, not negotiations.
Both sides are determined to achieve their goals and are not backing down. Try to straighten things out.
The gutter is quite fitting, actually. You're building the sewers, after all. It's a joke.
Who are you and what do you want?
Sorry guys, you might hear Dean barking down there. Claim you're here out of curiosity. Admit you're here on behalf of our friend. See if we can private word him
I
real
wanted
quick.
to talk to you.
Zeit ist Geld. I don't have time. Neither for you nor for these negotiations. Let's go back to work.
No. Lads, the strike's still on. We're not touching the work. It's knock-off time until further notice.
All right.
Maybe now you can spare me a moment?
Not here. Follow me, please.
I bet you regret those layoffs now, don't you?
Better hair. I deal with that kind of aggression every day. I got used to it. Zeit ist Geld. What brings you here?
Okay, let's figure this out. The workers'
What do you
aggression.
mean by aggression?
I'm talking about that troglodyte, that Rude guy. Diesen Mistkerl.
What did you do?
He smeared my office windows with shit. Scheiße. I know it was him. I know it. I have no proof, but I know it. Can you imagine that Gestank? That stink?
The short fuse, Rudy favors the argument of strength and clearly no sympathy, right? What about the cause of the strike?
Why did the workers go on strike?
Sir, I fired those who drank at work and everyone suddenly went mad. You Polen. I don't understand you. It's time to bring this country into the 20th century. In Germany, it's unthinkable to drink vodka at work.
The layoffs?
So what's the story with those layoffs?
I don't like inaction. So when I set new rules and people kept drinking, I gave them an ultimatum.
And how much time did you give them to adapt to the new rules?
What do you mean? There's action and there's reaction. I set the new rules on Monday, and on Wednesday, I let them go.
Say he was a bit too rash.
What you did was stupid.
Are you standing up for these drunkards? What, are you a socialist?
That's not the point. You can't expect these people to change overnight. I'll get going.
I had my reasons, mostly concerning work ethics, but there are always many factors involved. Es ist kompliziert. You know what it's like.
Okay. No way out? Neumeier seems to be looking for a way out of his financial troubles. Right. Ooh, okay. What else can we get from this? Lunchbox assigned it belonged to Marek Ratowski. Emptiness radiates from the lunchbox. It was supposed to be love of everlasting, growing old together and taking slow walks to the market to pick her up some favorite bread. Instead, there's loneliness and sadness, routine and anger, and not even a sandwich in sight. Okay. What else can we get from the work site here? Is there anything else we can do or understand before we head into this mess? Okay, we got this guy. Obviously, what's his name's office, too. I imagine there's probably not much else we can do here. So let's... Who's the guy that had the most problems? It was Rudy. Let's talk to them.
So Neumeier never tried to find a solution? German Ordnung stifles the proletariat, you might say?
That's what it looks like. And that's what we're saying.
I can see I'm not the only one who wants to talk to you. I don't like crowds. I'll come back to you later.
Do you have another joke to tell?
Not this time. I wanted to talk.
Go ahead, ask. I don't have anything to do anyway.
What about your point of view here?
I wanted to know the story behind those layoffs, from your point of view.
The story. The story. Sir, this is all bullshit. That's the whole story. You know that Neumeier banned drinking at work.
He mentioned it, but he suggested it wasn't the only reason.
Well, there you go. He said it himself. The cat's out of the bag. The drinking wasn't why he fired those people.
Then what was it?
I don't care. People end up in the streets, families get deprived of their livelihoods, and that bastard plays the angel. I won't have it. None of us will work until all the boys are back.
And the journalist?
Are you friends with Mr. Fagin?
No, but at least he's trying to cover the issue fairly. What the censorship will do with it is another story, though.
Do you know anything more about him?
Even if I knew, I wouldn't say.
Interesting.
I won't bother you anymore.
That's the reporter. What is your deal?
Have you learned anything?
Niemeyer?
Actually, I wanted to ask you myself about Neumeier.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours? Fine. Wolfgang Neumeier, born 1858, father Klaus, mother Anna, younger son, runs the local branch of his father's empire. What else? He has a reputation as a successful entrepreneur, but I don't think that's valid anymore. He eats dumplings for dinner and doesn't add sugar to his tea. Shoe size 41 and a half.
That's quite impressive.
Your turn. What do you know?
Find out more about the workers.
What do you know about the workers?
Each one has a powerful personal story. They're furious and joined in solidarity. Either they come out on top, or that Rode guy will rip Neumeier apart. Anything else?
Ask why he's addressing you as WS.
Why do you keep calling me WS?
Because I want you to remember it.
I don't understand.
You'll understand.
Okay.
I won't take any more of your time.
If you've got anything interesting, you know where to find me.
Okay, cryptic, but not quite what I'm looking for here. So is there other stuff we're supposed to be finding in the workplace area? I mean, minus, like, talking to the other dude. What about you?
Can I take a moment of your time?
Look, Yannick, there's a clown. You want to hear something funny? I'll tell you.
Forget it, Rude. Don't waste your breath.
No, I'll say it. My sister will end up in the street with 5 kids, penniless. And there's no way I can help her. Well, do you find it funny?
Apologize.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the situation was so serious.
How would you know? It's all because of that dickhead Neumeier. I'll kill that motherfucker.
Oh boy. Find a way to end the strike. Follow Ruby's thoughts. Does it let me specifically pick his? No, yeah, let's... Because one is the office, but I need to find more on his stuff. Still saying something is amiss here. Move talk to everybody. Is there more I can ask you then?
I'm back. Where were we?
The working class is gaining self-awareness.
I'll get going.
I had my reasons, mostly concerning work ethics, but there are always many factors involved. Es ist kompliziert. You know what it's like.
Well, this could be a real problem. I might not be able to solve her thing if I can't, So, what is Mind 3? I have a feeling Mind is Marana, but even if I get her... Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Hear me out, team. I'm going to... where is the nearest coach? Okay. I'm wondering if, even though it's a point of no return, if Rasputin will still, like, treat us? I have no idea if that's going to be the case or not. I'm going to save just before we do that, though. In case I muck that up. I still want to try to get Marana, because I imagine that would still, you know, work for us. Oh, sorry, I need to go this way. I need to go this way. What a conundrum we're in. This is the worst. Okay. Alright, let's go into here. I'm gonna save just outside of his house. Do save. Right. We're gonna head inside. I'm gonna see if I say okay and I ask continued questions if he'll still treat me. If he does, then we might have a ticket in. He's probably gonna be really upset that I ask him for that, but...
Can we go? The church is waiting.
Not yet. I came about something else.
Yes? What do you need?
Yeah, I was about to say, we need to get this.
I need your help. Again.
And I won't turn you down again.
Beautiful. Okay.
Do you see anything? Ow! The next trickster?
Yes, this one is worse. Well, yes.
Don't worry. He thinks he's playing with us. It's just an illusion.
Come here. Enough joking around.
My will be done.
Oh boy. Like I said, the more and more we rely on him, it's not really that great of a situation we're in, but... we might have to help him with this whole control the SARS family thing. You know, it's always, great. Krampus. I love how the old lady's just in there while we sleep. I love it. Okay, let's see if we can now enter the office. We do have... Oh, we have a thaumaturgy point. Hold on. Hold on, team. Is it worth one? Oh, I need two. Okay, that's fine. Is just fine. Okay, so I know now that I can still do the other stuff. So, that's wild. That tells me... Somewhere, someplace, I imagine it's because of this. Strike, right? I imagine the strike is caused by our last salutor. So we're going to be in quite a pickle, aren't we? See if we can unlock this office. Unfortunately, this episode cannot be too long, and I feel bad that I kind of dilly-dallied, but I've never played this game before. I have no idea if it would just, like, put me into the next thing, and I wouldn't be able to finish anything, or get his help, or what counted for which. So here I am again. Can we now open this, please? Yes, please. The office door is locked. What now? Words float on the words meticulous wood carving. Wait. Words float above the door's meticulous wood carving. Light and airy like fluff. They whisper a great mystery, a hiding place unknown to anyone. Under a concrete slab and invisible to the human eye lies a spare key to the office. Worried person. Opportunity makes, since the office is locked, and I accidentally found out where the key is, I have to follow through with it in there, right? Besides, what Neumeier doesn't see won't hurt him. Sick. Okay, yeah, let's
The things people come up with.
get the heck in here. Give me
I'll do some
information.
exploring.
Inspect his office. Let's touch all of his stuff. Accounts ledger. Columns in the ledger reveal a sad truth about the company. The profits and losses don't balance out. Words full of desperation and determination are scattered between the book's pages. He must let people go. It's the only way, but he makes up in appearances. He needs an excuse, drinking at work. No one will feel sorry for drunkards. No one will shed a tear. Right. Telephone. The phone has greasy fingerprints on it. Someone uses it often and rarely cleans it. Okay. Words of disappointment and resignation pour from the phone receiver. They talk about a loan that was almost granted but ultimately fell through. About dashed hopes and the realization that there's no chance of a loan. Okay. This one. Purchase offer. Made of the purchase of a purebred Hanoverian stallion with the proud name Bucephalus. The sum is impressive. Sinister incantations hover over the offer. They demonstrate passion and conviction in wishing the would-be buyer chafing breeches and for the horse to bite him in the ass. Bucephalus is not for sale. Okay. This is the horse. Painting of Bucephalus. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Words of pride hover over the painting. Pride in owning the thoroughbred mount. A mount that doesn't walk but flows. That doesn't jump but flies, and its nostrils are soft as a cloud. It is generally leagues above all other horses in everything. Okay, so he spent all the money on this horse. The solution to the problem lies under Neumeier's nose. The money from the sale of the horse would put an end to his liquidity problems, but, well, the horse would have to be sold first, and apparently that is painful. Fortunately, I am going to soothe this rich man's aching heart. Are we going to buy the
telephone?
Are we going to buy the horse from him?
Hello? This thing doesn't work. Hello? Hello? What the hell with this fucking technology?
That was maybe a bad choice. But I also don't know if the guy's going to get upset or not. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. Bucket? Yes, absolutely full of manure. Oh, this is Rudy. Well, shit hits the glass with a satisfying splat. This is for the fired brother-in-law who's drowning in despair and booze. This is for the sister who will now end up on the street, for the sorrow, injustice, and drudgery that this prick Neumeier visits upon ordinary people. Shitty vengeance. Is vengeance all the same? Warpath. Rudy is a rabble-rouser who hates Neumeier. End of story. I can get him to attack his boss, no problem. Okay. But is that really what we want him to do, though, is the issue? Interesting. Let's see where the rest of this stuff goes. I imagine it's just taking us back to the main spot. Alright, where are we gonna go here? Is there any other thoughts, passively or otherwise? Oh, hey! Ooh, okay, hold on. Oh, are we... Find a way to end the strike? I think we want it to be non-violent, right? Let's see if we can get him...
Neumeier?
Yeah.
Reach out to his empathy, make him sell the horse.
Deep in your heart, you know what's important and what the right thing to do is. It's the man that counts, not the horse.
Yeah, you're right. Meine Herren, listen to me, please. I know some bad words have been said, but I have found a solution. Your Freunde will go back to work.
Really?
Yeah. I've understood what really matters. You are the most important. Now, everyone can get back to work. Ich verspreche es.
Has he lost his mind or what?
Gentlemen, it worked. We'll start a union.
Okay. Let's go talk to our friend. That solves that. Yeah, I mean, we could have convinced him to attack the dude, but I'd much rather it be peacefully. I mean, I'm sorry that guy's losing the horse that he loves, but I mean, if it means getting everyone their jobs back, I mean, it's like what I said to the dude. He knows what he should or shouldn't do. I get it, but I'd much rather him sell his horse than have a lady and her family starve in the streets. That's always cool. You know?
Done. The wheels are in motion. I'm accepting compliments.
I could kiss your forehead. How did you manage to do that?
It turned out Neumeier had a purebred horse. It was worth enough to re-employ all the people he had fired. So he decided to sell it.
How generous. And voluntarily, of course.
Of course.
Believe it or not, I've been quite busy myself. Listen to this. Spirit King and Phantom Prince. Or, better yet, Poet and Pilgrim. Get it?
Sure.
You're the poet and I'm the pilgrim because I've traveled a lot?
You bet. And fuck that guy with his WS. So see you around, Pilgrim.
Nice. Okay. I figured that was the case. We have like our own little code names now. All right. Well, guys, dear God, do I feel a weight lifted? But of course, now that we've done that, I'm sure that this is going to pop up just coincidentally after we wasted all that time somewhere. We're going to go back to just the area for now where we need to do this other quest. Otherwise, oh, hello. Can we go this way? Sweet. All right. Otherwise, I'm probably going to call it the episode once we pop in here. So I got some stuff I got to do. And it's raining. Okay. Now, if I recall, once we kind of get into the brothel, it means we're starting the fight, so, which is fine. I pray now that we have Krampus, we'll have a chance to actually defeat her, or feel like a little bit stronger than what we were. I would have liked to have gotten this other point, but that's okay. I'm just glad we can still ask for Rasputin's help. He seems pretty chill right now. Before, he was very sassy about everything. So guys, we'll pop in here. We'll drop a save. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we get Marana. And yeah, bye for now.